Right, which way am I heading? That made a lot of noise just then. More noise than it should have. Oh, wrong way. Oh, hello. That'll come in handy.
I hope Gambit's worth my time. I'm not too crazy about his goons.
Luckily, now I'm taking the package. They're on my side, so I don't have to worry about them beating me up. Which comes rather in handy. Pyro suit acquired. Oh, look at this! Oh, I don't know what I make of this suit right now. What is he reminding me of right now? He looks like something. I can't think what it is. But I'm not having him wear this, I'm sorry. He looks ridiculous. I am going to equip him with a suit, but it's not going to be Pyro suit. Oh, what is it he's reminding me of? That's it. He looks like a... Oh, what's that cat in He-Man? What's his name? Damn, I can't think of it. It's not Thundercats I'm thinking of. I swear there's like a character that has like a lion's head or a cat's head in He-Man. I swear there is. Well, he looks just like that guy. Open Sesame. Oh, and another one. Colossus Defensive. Hey, Iceman. Want to join the party? Alright, before we go in there, what do we have? Defensive. Colossus. Dodge becomes an offensive push that can clear out enemies. Your maximum health is increased. Your skin hardens, protecting you from enemy attacks. That actually looks pretty decent. What was this? Damage juice, maximum increased. I like Colossus's actually. Don't have any points to do any of this yet. What I'm going to do, keep with Avalanche for now. And until I get the points to upgrade the Colossus one, then I'll choose that. That Colossus one looks pretty decent. VIP, baby. I get to cut the queue. Just saying.
What do you need?
I need to speak with Gambit.
He ain't home. Go away, kid.
Wait, I have the package.
Okay, you're on the clock, kid. Don't waste a man's time.
Hey, let me in! I need to see Gambit.
You've caused quite a stir. We have a shameful neighborhood watch program in these parts. Everyone's on edge around here. You might be harmless, but these days, most people don't want to take chances. What was that mess down at the market?
The purifiers were trying to get this. I got rid of them.
You got rid of them? I doubt that. No telling what you brought to my door.
I dropped the package!
I'm telling you, I'm on your side. Mutants are in trouble.
And what side would that be? Maybe the coin's still in the air. Maybe I didn't decide yet.
Now, other than the fact he's an easy boss to beat because he always manages to get glitched out in the corner somehow every time.
I better prove I can trust you.
Every time I play this, he gets glitched out in the corner, and he's just... Even if he didn't, he's such an easy boss to beat. But, that aside, I think the guy who does his voice in this game has got to be one of the best voice actors for Gambit I think I've heard. I think he's amazing. He does a great job, and that's coming from a game that has some terrible voice actors.
You have skill, I'll give you that.
Well, actually, no, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Cyclops is good. I think Emma's is quite good. Wolverine's, Magneto. Actually, everyone's voice actors in this I think is pretty good, except for Colossus. Colossus is terrible.
I'm telling you, I'm on your side. Mutants are in trouble. I brought you the package. I didn't let the purifiers get it.
Why didn't you just say so? Name's Remy. Maybe I'm pleased to meet you. Time will tell. Come on inside.
Ah! The purifiers have been taking the mutants alive. Nightcrawler thought you might know where they've taken them.
Monsieur Wagner is too kind. Curious. What is your take on this?
All I need to do is find them, free our buddies, and smash some purifier heads together. Someone else can worry about the big picture. The purifiers didn't want you getting that package.
First things first. Let's see what you brought me. Hello. Worse than I thought.
What is it?
Stolen goods. Stolen souls. I think my problem connects to your problem. If so, maybe you're right. Maybe we can help each other.
Do you have any ideas who's behind this?
Someone very clever. Someone who sees many moves ahead. And perhaps...
Perhaps what?
Perhaps someone who is very skilled at manipulating others. The fear of mutants was always there. The hysteria has been skillfully orchestrated.
The rally attack was broadcast all over the world. People think Magneto and the Brotherhood did it.
Yes. I heard that Monsieur Lancher had returned. He a wild card as always. But I think there's some sleight of hand at play here.
I want to know more about your followers. Who are they and why do they
wear the masks? To answer question one, I pay them well, they follow. That's simple. As for the second, I have my reasons. Alas, some things are best left unstated.
I'm ready. What do you need?
My neighbors have a warehouse that's been busy night and day over the past few days. Meet up with some of my people and see what you can find.
I'm on my way.
Watch your back. They've become unpredictably rapid, and that isn't good for any of us.
The door is open. Yeah, but as I was saying, I think he's a great voice actor for Gambit. Anyway, I think everyone in this game is good, barring Colossus. I mean, I think they're all good, but Gambit's definitely by far one of the best for Gambit has ever been. Colossus's one sounds ridiculous. I think it's way too strong of a Russian accent. It sounds like when Gary Oldman did the voice for World at War for Nikolai. Not Nikolai. Was it Nikolai? No, Reznov. It sounds like that. It's way too strong. Not gentle enough for Colossus, I think. Oh, by the way, you can come back in here and just have a look around. Doesn't serve you any purpose. There's absolute sweet FA you can do in there.
Whoa. The earthquake really tore this place up. And someone had to go putting the word around that mutants did this.
Indeed they did. What an evil, evil person would do this. But anyway, Falcon Punch! Oh, that felt good. What do we have down here? Someone's opening the door for me. That's never good. Which way do I go? I believe I hop down here first. The arrow's telling me to go one way. I'm going to go this way.
What do you want from us? Please, let us go!
Challenge Arena. Oh, come on, let's get them before they even get out the door. Boom! Oh, you escaped, you cheeky monkey. You knew exactly my plan. Hopefully at the end of this I might have enough points up to upgrade. Whoa! You can stop that right now. This looks identical to where I was with Emma Frost at the start of the game. I mean, they probably just used the same like map layout for it, but you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It doesn't really matter. It's just a challenge arena, but. Whoa. I didn't mean to keep jumping then, but hey, bunny hopping's getting the job done. Oh, I thought I could go in there for a second then. Purifies there, purifies there. Oh, I was hoping I could get a free combo with that. Oh, I forgot I had unlocked the final combo for my punches then. I can be taking out these guys a lot easier. Extreme combo. Ow! Oh. Whew. Didn't think I was going to get out of there in time. Boom. That's collect me XG. What have we got? Pyro offensive. If I remember rightly...
Bless you, child. I dare think what they would have done to us.
Now, if I remember rightly, Pyro Offensive is actually very good, but I'm probably going to end up sticking with the Juggernaut just for that stunner drop. But Pyro's is good. All your attacks deal burn damage. Your Enders will ignite with flame, dealing burn damage to surrounding enemies, and blah, 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 blah. Now, I would upgrade that, but I did that last time, and it was kind of a waste of points because I'm waiting for an offensive that I'm going to unlock later. So it's not really worth wasting the points on Pyro's one just yet. I'll stick with Avalanche, especially when I'm wanting to stick this on Colossus. And obviously I don't have enough for that one just yet. Colossus, take that. Thank you. Any more upgrades there? No, I only want one suit. I doubt I have any. Put some powers. No. Good. Let's roll. Anything there? Nope. Remember, always check your surrounding areas when you're doing stuff, because games like to hide stuff behind walls and camera angles. Like if you start the game facing that way, sometimes they hide stuff behind you. Games are annoying like that.
Hey kid, Gambit wants some samples of anything we find here. We'll bring the truck in through there. You'll have to go around to get the door open.
That I will. I was surfing through the town one day. Oh, I thought I might be able to get into that state before he got his shot off. I was wrong, clearly. So those guys taken care of. Now you can go up that path, but if I'm going to take them out, I'm going to go up this ledge, get the drop on them. But before I do,
You have a minute? I could use your help.
ha, Iceman. I can't say no to you, buddy. You're one of my favourite X-Men. Let's do this! Ah, where's the dramatic fight music? Very eerie. Oh. There we go, I didn't knock off the ender. And again, that sounded pretty dirty. Can't believe I threw out 3 shards and only managed to get 1 person in. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, I forget that as well. When you throw shards at them, you don't have to wait for them to explode. I normally do, but you don't have to wait for them. So if you punch them while someone's got a shard on them, they explode instantly. But then they explode on their own eventually anyway. So what I normally do is throw shards on them, because since how they're going to die anyway, there's no point then re-beating them up. Oh, that was close. Didn't even know that guy was behind me. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. Oh, thank you, Iceman.
Thanks for helping me ice these guys.
You gonna die there, buddy? There we go. Good boy. Oh, looks like a helicopter's dropping them off on the roof already. I'm a little late to the party, it seems. As far as I know, all that thing did was give me a mutant amplifier. I don't think it was actually an X-Gene, but I would normally wait for these guys to get to the end and then turn around and get the drop on them then, but time is money, people. There's a guy back there throwing stuff at me, isn't there? I thought as much. Oh, wasn't what I was going for, but it'll do. Anyway, moving on. Now, there's two ways you can go here. You can either go left or right. Left, you do get an X-Gene and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go right, beat up all these dudes, and then make my way back. Because the next gene's worth it, but I'm not going to give up on the points by beating up these guys. Plus, there's propaganda and stuff down there, so it's always good for those of you who are going for the 100%. For those of you who are going through the 100% completion, it's good for you to know where they are. And that guy still... Okay, I won't go up there. That guy still shot off his gun, even though I, like, iced him. Yeah, what you can do is you jump over there, and that's where you need to go, but I want to climb up first. Get everything I can. And this is just such a better way to travel. Looks cooler and it's much quicker. Oh, how did I just miss that? There we go. Up higher, is it? There we go. The Wolverine suit. The Wolverine suit. Oh god, I think that looks even more ridiculous than Pyro's. Yep, it very much does. But for those who are curious what it looks like, there you go. It looks like freaking Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman? Captain Planet. Captain Caveman. I'm going to stick with a civilian suit. Trust me, I will eventually give him one of these other suits, but it's not going to be for a while yet. What I'm doing, I'm on avalanches. Colossus. There we go. Your skin hardens, protecting you from enemy attacks. Brilliant. Okay, there is no question in my mind what I'm about to do to these guys. The real question is, can I hit it? Falcon Punch! No, I can't. Oh, if anyone's watched my walkthrough of this when I played with Adrian and the Shadow Matter, there was a lot of fouls through Falcon Punching. Pre-falconating. Pre-punctulator. Pick any of them, they're all good. Hey, round 2. How can I miss this one? Falcon Punch! I nearly missed it. Man, I should really think before I speak.
You can't be here.
And yet, here I am. I like how we all just took a little siesta there and then... Oh! Ouch! Oh, that looks pretty cool. The skin hardening, I like that. I think it was when he hit me, my skin hardened, so it like took the brunt of the hit or something. I like that. If he had stayed like the steel hard skin the whole time, I'm not sure if I would have been a fan of it. But that's pretty decent, I like that. You take a hit, your skin hardens. And then it goes straight back again. Right, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm having a little look around because there is an X-Gene around here somewhere. There it is. North Star Utility. You can run at super speeds, your MP gains more quickly during combat, you can fly. That is very great, and I used it when I was Adrian, and I loved every single second of it. But we don't need it for now because we've got Avalanche. And I believe, as far as I know, I think that's everything. There's loads of doors and stuff you can run in, but I think that's everything. So let's move this on.
Figure out how to get that hoist working. Find the juice to get this thing going.
Don't let that truck out of here!
Now they're shooting.
Whoa, there's a lot of guys, and I got them all finally. Stay away from the truck.
Well now, I think we can keep these vermin busy while the truck is loaded.
Oh god, I hate this bit. The amount of times I played this and died at this second because I try and take them on and they just own me with the flamethrowers. But anyway, Obsidian Skin is a passive type ability. As your M power meter grows, you will become encrusted with obsidian, granting you greater maximum health, armor, and will even deflect your projectiles. And then you've got Aftershock, a passive type ability. As your M power meter grows, obsidian knuckles will be charged and heated, setting off bursts of energy with every impact. This will increase damage, hitting range, and force. And last time I chose Obsidian Skin, and wish I hadn't, because then I created quite a defensive character, and the Obsidian Skin was really null and void, and I think it looked silly. So this time I'm going to go with Aftershock, because I think I want to try it out, and I think it'll be pretty impressive. So let's go. And I will say, as soon as the game starts, like from that moment on, you get out of there, because these guys just set their flames on you and you get destroyed, or at least I did. Because like, yikes, those flames really bring down your health fast. So as I say, get out of there as soon as you can. Oh, me standing in that flame is not a good idea. I actually think that the Colossus sort of like skin changing is protecting me from the flames, and if it is, that's pretty cool.
Stop him! Don't let that truck out of here!
I just love punching them in the face like that. Oh, before they get up. Actually, look. Oh, hello! I didn't see these guys over here. See, looking at it now, I really wish I chose that Colossus defensive for other characters as well. It's quite good. Whoa! I didn't see these guys over here. Oh, screw fighting the rest of these guys. I'm getting the truck out of here.
Right.
As I thought. Not just friendly neighborhood thieves over there.
I guess the rest of the purifiers decided just to go home.
Were there any other clues in that package that would help us figure out their plan?
Schematics to a compound that isn't on any map, and that none of my people have been able to locate. It's so well shielded you could be forgiven for thinking it doesn't even exist.
They had more of those little glass bottles and machine parts. I closed their shop, but probably not for long.
C'est bien. You bought us some time. That's always worth having.
What are those things?
I believe evidence of a crime. A theft, in fact. One I would never have attempted.
Are you gonna make me guess?
No, but I need to be sure before I speak. If I'm right, the purifiers are not our only enemy.
Do you think it was mutants that attacked that rally?
No. It was clearly a setup to frame mutants and panic the world. The real question is how they did it. And that vial, my friend, is our first clue.
I accidentally just clicked on rally attack again, so I've just cut that out. Anyway.
Did you find out the location?
Seems they've been using an old BART tunnel.
Then that's my way in.
Watch yourself down there. You'll find more than rats in those tunnels. One last thing. I got me a sense about you. Now, I understand the attraction of the darker side, but take my advice. Try not to lose sight of yourself. Yeah, we're mutants, but that doesn't mean that's all we are, Dakar.
Oh, I decur all over your face. Always with me. Alright, time to go into the tunnel, do the Bartman down here. I'm going to call this one quits for today because I've been at it for some time. But next time, when we come back, we're going to be in the Bart tunnel and we're going to be trying to find out what's going on here. So I will catch you guys later and finish with a Falcon Punch!
Purifiers have been hunting mutants for a while.